Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Namaste, welcome. My name's Keith, and this is Mantra Monday. Change is inevitable. And as we enter into the fall season, that's apparent. We come to the end of summer, something's ending. But what's beginning? And what's happening as part of that beginning? Whenever one thing comes to an end, almost always something new begins. And that's the relationship in change to creation and destruction. They really run side by side, and you don't often get one without the other. We see one more than the other in certain situations, but they're not usually that far apart. And a great example of that is this idea of Shiva, the destroyer. We think of Shiva, the god of death or god of destruction, and that seems like an end, a full stop. But that destruction often makes it possible for something new to come about. Shiva is also considered the lord of creation. When he plays his damaru and creates the sounds that become the world around us, that's the creative aspect. So both this creation and this destruction sit side by side. We often respond or react to change based on how we feel about what's happening. Do we feel like something is being created? We get excited. Do we feel like something's being destroyed? We might be sad. But when we see them as being part of the same action, perhaps we can just take comfort in the fact that life is changing all around us. And if we don't respond or react in any kind of dramatic way, we can be the still point that is unchanging in that swirl. And that is a quality of Shiva. To be this destruction and this creation, and yet a still point in the middle. And we can take refuge in that safe space. The mantra I'll share with you is Shambo, Shiva Shambo. Shambo is the abode of joy, the space of safety. I take refuge in that space. Hara 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 Shambo. Hara is the destroyer of all evils. I take refuge in the safe space of that. Mahadeva Shambo. The highest form of God. I take refuge in the safe space of that. Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Hara, 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 Shambo, Hara. Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Mahadeva, Mahadeva, Mahadeva Shambo, Mahadeva, Mahadeva, Mahadeva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo,
Mahadeva Shambo, Mahadeva Shambo, Mahadeva Shambo, Mahadeva Shambo, Shiva Shiva Shambo, Hara Shambo, Mahadeva Shambo, Shiva Shiva Shambo, Shiva Shiva Shambo, Hara Shambo, Mahadeva Shambo, Shiva Shiva 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 Shambo, Hara Shambo, Mahadeva Shambo, Shiva Shiva Shambo, Shiva Shiva Shambo, Hara Shambo, Mahadeva Shambo, Shiva Shiva Shambo. Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo, Shambo, Shiva Shambo. We are one life and we are one light. And though we may be in turbulent times, when nothing seems like it's in our control, we are truly the light of each other. Peace.